When we talk about child development, Montessori and Bronfenbrenner might seem like they're standing in two different worlds. Montessori is inside the classroom, observing the child's hands, movements, concentration, and inner drive. Bronfenbrenner is outside the classroom, zooming out to look at the entire ecosystem surrounding the child: family, culture, community, policy, and society. But when you put their ideas together, something powerful happens. You get a picture of the child that is both intimate and expansive, a child who's shaped from the inside out and the outside in. Let's start with Montessori. She believed that children are born with an inner blueprint for development. They're driven by sensitive periods, by curiosity, by the need to move, to explore, to master their world. Her focus was on the prepared environment, a space designed with such intentionality that the child can act on their inner drives without unnecessary obstacles. In Montessori's world, the classroom is a microsystem, orderly, beautiful, predictable, and responsive. It's a place where the child's natural development can unfold. Bronfenbrenner, on the other hand, zoomed the camera way out. He believed that development doesn't happen in isolation. It happens inside a nested system of relationships and environments. The microsystem: home, school, and peers. The mesosystem: how those environments interact. The exosystem: the structures that affect the child indirectly, like a parent's workplace. The macrosystem: culture, values, economics, and policies. Bronfenbrenner's message was simple: you can't understand a child without understanding the world around them. So yes, Montessori starts with a child and builds outward. Bronfenbrenner starts with the world and moves inward. Montessori focuses on the internal forces of development. Bronfenbrenner focuses on the external forces that shape it. But here's where the magic happens. They meet in the middle. Montessori believed the environment is a teacher. Bronfenbrenner believed the environment is a system. Both saw that children thrive when the world around them is intentional, consistent, and aligned with their developmental needs. Think about the Montessori classroom. It's a microsystem, a small, carefully prepared world where the child experiences order, respect, independence, and meaningful work. But that classroom doesn't exist in a vacuum. It's influenced by the child's home life, by cultural expectations, by community values, by the broader society. That's Bronfenbrenner. The child's development is shaped by the interaction between these layers. Montessori talked about the importance of the adult, the guide who observes, prepares, and supports without dominating. Bronfenbrenner talked about the importance of proximal processes, the repeated, meaningful interactions between a child and the people in their immediate world. These are the engines of development. In other words, both believed that relationships mattered deeply. Montessori emphasized the child's inner drive. Bronfenbrenner emphasized the child's outer context. Put them together and you get a full picture. Children are not shaped by who they are, but where they are. And here's the most important common ground. Both Montessori and Bronfenbrenner believe that children flourish when their environments are aligned with their developmental needs. Montessori created these environments inside the classroom. Bronfenbrenner challenged society to create them outside the classroom. Montessori said, follow the child. Bronfenbrenner said, support the systems that support the child. Together, they remind us that development is both personal and political, both internal and external, both biological and ecological. When we bring their ideas together, we stop asking, is the child ready? And we start asking, is the environment ready for the child? And that shift, that widening of the lens, is where real transformation happens.